I have special memories with my girls, Savannah and Bailey, both of them. From the days they were born to the young women they are now. I look back on it now, 18, almost 19 years of being a dad. It's those times when resilience had to kick in to make sure things happened for my girls that stands out to me. I'm not going to go into details today, but there's a tenacity and a grit that comes from within you as a dad when you are determined to make something happen for the ones you love. Do I get an amen from some dads in the room for that? Oh, come on, dads. Come on, seriously. So, come on, seriously. There's just a grit to it. It actually makes me think of something funny. It's the movie Jingle all the way. It's Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they are doing everything they can to get the toy Turbo Man for their kids. It just sticks with me. We watch it every Christmas, and it's just crazy how they do whatever it takes to get their kids the gift. One ends up in prison, but but they do whatever it takes. I don't remember having to hunt that insanely for a gift for the girls. Nothing comes to my mind of a gift like that. But there have been a few times that I've just had to say, I'm going to make this happen. And the end result each time was life-changing experiences for them, for Shammy, and for me. And guess what? God has that same kind of determination for his kids. Even greater than any one of us could have for our own kids. And so Paul actually closes out the letter to Thessalonians, showing us this truth about God to them. Let me show it to you. Verse 24, the first part, look at this, what it says. God will make, no, back, you're too fast. You just gave away. God will make this happen. God will make this happen. What is he going to make happen? You already saw it. It was real quick, but here it is. Verse 23. Now may the God of peace make you holy in every way. May the God of peace make you holy in every way. This is how God, this is when it says God will make this happen, God will make you holy in every way is what he's going to make happen. God is going to make you holy in every way. God, your Father, is determined to make you holy in every way. So what does this look like? It's the whole book of 1 Thessalonians. The first part was faith. Remember? Faith to the hilt. Right? So we talked about having faith to the hilt. We wanted to have faith to the hilt. And that was, if you remember in chapter 1, it was about how the Thessalonians' faith was to welcome Jesus in, turn away from sin, and to hold on to Jesus' return, right? That was their faith. Their faith was so high. If you don't remember, to the hilt, it's the utmost degree, as much as possible. So their faith was as much as it possibly could be. So much so that people were telling Paul about them instead of Paul telling people about the Thessalonians. And so it was so incredible, this faith that they had. But that's the only thing. They also had love to the hilt. Remember, Paul was piling up love for them. He was piling up love for them, but he also wanted them to pile up love for others. And remember, you can't love God and others with great value if you're not loving yourself with great value. Love your neighbor as yourself. But when we love our neighbors, we're actually showing the love of God. Matthew 25, verse 40. So we see that there's love to the hilt. Then in chapters 2 and 3, Pastor Rachel talked about how we grow to the hilt. There's growth to the hilt that has to happen. We have to keep growing. And that idea was about filling the gaps. That there's gaps in your life, gaps in your faith, that you gotta fill those.